Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Maria. It's Sunday ngayon and it's off day and it's April 22. It's been a long time since I uploaded my last video. If you didn't watch it yet, watch. And thank you for those who subscribed me, and for those who didn't subscribe, you subscribe here and click the notification bell and comment down below if you want me to do something that you watch this video until the end, kasi ang content natin for today's video is I will just share how and why I moved to Dubai. So maybe you will get information for those who want to get their passport. I started to fix my travel documents last 2022 and nag-start yung pandemic is 2020, right? And 2022 inopen ng tita ko yung topic na kung gusto ko daw pumunta dito ng Dubai. Who wouldn't want be? Sinong may ayaw na pumunta ng Dubai? Like, yung mindset ko that time is pang cloud chase. Sabi ni tita, okay, get your passport na ganito, ganyan. And then, I started to fix that I was still 17 that time. And then, yung DFA is asking for too much requirements like special power of attorney from your mother. Kasi I was staying in my tita and yung mama lola ko is andito na siya sa Dubai that time. I was with my tita and siya yung kasama ko sa pag-asikaso ko. And then, so ang hinihingi sa akin noon nung DFA is special power of attorney. As far as I can remember, ayun lang yung naaalala ko na hinihingi ng DFA. Tapos, yung affidavit of support from sponsor na galing dito sa Dubai. And, kung gusto mong kumuha ng passport, ilalagay ko sa description below yung link ng yung website nila para mabasa mo kung ano yung mga requirements nila for those minor and for those 18 years old. Kasi magkaiba yung requirements nila. Kapag minor ka, may kailangan mo nito, ganyan. And then, kapag 18 ka naman na basic requirements lang like certificate, valid ID, ganon. Unfortunately, yung process ng documents ko that time is not okay. It's failed. I didn't get my passport. Maraming kailangan yung DFA na kailangan kong i-comply. But they just give me this limited time to comply it. That was pandemic, and then ang saya-saya ko nung sinabi ng tita ko na kung gusto ko daw pumunta dito, kung gusto ko, nakipag-coordinate na ako sa advisor ko that time kung okay lang ba na magpasa ako online ng mga modules ko. And then nung 2022 hindi natuloy yung pagkuha ko ng passport na yun. So sabi ko sa sarili ko that time, okay, hintayin ko na lang na mag-18 ako para ako na lang yung mag-asikaso o ako na lang yung kukuha kahit mag-isa ako pwede. Tapos I have this notebook na sinusulat ko doon. Every time I feel so down, I feel so happy, ganun ako mag-express ng nararamdaman ko. Devotional notebook na sinulat ko doon. Bakit parang feeling ko lahat na lang ng gusto ko hindi nangyayari? And nalungkot ko that time. Hindi dahil na sayang yung effort ko, kundi nawalan din ng umiyak din yung bulsa ko, girl. Because I'm from Tiwi and yung nearest DFA is in Legazpi. So, I need to travel 1 to 2 hours. And then yung transportation fee, girl, naubos yung savings ko. Kasi I have that small amount of savings na from my tita. Kasi nag-work ako sa tita ko as sales chuchu. Oh, sales para bantay ka tindahan. As far as I can remember, it's 1-2 yung pag-set ng appointment, and tingnan nyo na lang sa website nila kung magkano na ngayon kasi I don't know. Lungkot ko talaga that time kasi sabi ko, wait, ako lang ba yung kapag gustong-gusto mo yung bagay na yun, hindi talaga nangyayari? Ako lang ba? Or kayo din? Comment below if ikaw din. So, ayun na nga. And then, minsan, I pretend na lang na hindi ko siya gusto para hindi ko ma-attract yung things. Uy! Sabi! Ayun nga, kinukuha ko ng tita ko para nga may kasama yung pinsan ko dito sa bahay. Parang hindi pa siya right time for me. And ewan ko, may ibang plano si Lord. Kasi, alam mo, nangyayari talaga yun na things may not happen according to your plan, but trust me, everything happens for a reason. That's why you just need to go with the flow. Sabi, go with the flow. Kaya ayun ko na anong nangyari sa akin. Marami lang nasayang, like pera. The good thing is, alam ko na yung pasikot-sikot kung paano ko siya aasikosuhin when I turned 18. So you need to pay that 1,200. Yun, diba magpapaset ka ng appointment? Kailangan mo na magbayad bago yun ma-confirm. Tapos magsisend sila sa email mo, ganon. Pupuntahan mo talaga siya kahit malayo. Hindi naman siya i-risked. Pero kung atat ka nang makuha, kasi nga that time, atat na atat ako pumunta dito. And girl, Dubai is a dream. Alala ko noon, di ba hindi namin nakuha yung passport ko? Alala ko noon yung pagpalubag loob sa akin ng tita ko is kumain kami sa McDo, mag-ice cream kami. Girl, gusto kong umiyak. So, sinulat ko yun sa Devo prayer list ko. Like, alam mo yun, sana makapunta na ako ng Dubai. Pero sabi nga nila, everybody's the prerogative by Britney Spears. And everything has its own perfect time. Ika nga nila. So, ayun, sabi ko baka this is not the right time. Baka may iba pang plano si Lord. Baka may gusto pa siyang experience sa akin sa Pinas. So, eto na nga. So, ayun, nag-exam ako sa one in province, one university in the province, and one in Manila. Ang result sa province is failed. I failed that examination. I failed that entrance exam. I'm below quota with a course of... Alam mo, hindi ko na siya pinilit. Kung hindi ako yung, di ba? Ganon. Ewan ko ba? Yung isa naman sa Manila, meron siyang offer na scholarship. Kaya ayun yung pinursu ko. Fast forward, nag-aral ako sa Manila, one of the university in Manila. And ayun nga, kabado 20, while waiting for the scholarship, kakabahan ka talaga kasi walang kasiguraduhan. Girl, meron kaming deal ng tita ko na if I wouldn't be able to get that scholarship, I will stop. And I agree. Kasi I'm very positive na makukuha ko siya. Pero syempre, sa hakal-hakal na probinsyana na bagong salta sa Manila na gusto mag-explore, ayun girl, na out of focus ako. And nagulat na lang ako, I stop. At hindi siya masaya, girl, nakaka-drain, nakaka-anxious. Huy! Sabi. And sabi ni tita kung gusto ko daw pumunta dito. Sabi, who am I to say no, diba? Dubai is a dream. So, pumayag ako. Para naman napilitan. No, hindi ako napilitan. Gusto ko talaga. Actually, pinipray ko talaga yun. I'm 18 that time. Kaya ako na yung nag-asikaso ng passport. Pero ni tita. Pero ako na yung umasikaso. Alone. Inasikaso ko siya sa SM Manila. Sa Santa Mesa. Santa Mesa ba? And it's actually risky. Kasi sa mga napapanood ko sa video is mahirap daw makapasa sa immigration kapag tourist visa ka dito sa Dubai. But luckily, I'm with my mama la. And she's senior citizen. So, pero nag-stay lang naman ako ng 30 minutes sa immigration office for the interview. Pero okay lang naman. Okay lang naman yung tanong nila as long as honest ka. And girl, totoo, mahirap makapunta ng Dubai kapag tourist ka tapos yung sponsor mo is not your husband or your mother or your parents. And I am just so lucky kasi complete yung requirements ko na pinakita sa immigration office and they allow me to catch the flight, girl. Pero alam mo ba, yung nakakatawa is hindi alam ng nanay ko na pupunta ako dito sa Dubai. Ay, misa ako sa immigration office is doon ako tumawag na okay, I'm going to Dubai, ganito, ganyan, and then ganyan yung mga Pinoy na aalis ng bansa. Kapag hindi ka pa nakapasa sa immigration office, hindi ka mag-a-update. Kasi girl, nauudlot siya. So that's the reason why I moved to Dubai. Nag-aral ako sa Manila, pina-experience sa akin ni God yung mga chuchu-baracho, like, life here is not so easy. I'm gonna tell you this. Wala naman ako natatanggap na sahod. It's just that may nakakausap ako dito na ganto ganyan. Staying here for 7 months I think, but hindi pa ako nakakahawak ng money na ako yung magbabudget. It's just based on what my tito and tita's experience, I guess. And ayun nga, yung mga nakakausap ko dyan. One thing I realized is kapag talaga yung place is not meant for you, and then you force it to be yours, fate will make a way na makaalis ka sa lugar na yun. And that's based on my experience. And the worst is, it's more painful than what you think. Tulad ko, I am forcing myself to fit in that university. Look what happened. I am just so thankful because inalis na ako dun sa lugar na yon habang maaga pa. Kasi, I can't imagine kung mas tumagal pa ako dun. I have learned my lesson. It made me more stronger. Just a piece of advice. It's not bad to try, but it's not also bad to listen sometimes. I regret it at first. However, I also come to realize that if I will keep blaming myself, nothing will happen. Okay, I was anxious. Alam mo yung feeling na yung batchmate mo busy-busy sa mga schoolworks nila and then you nasa bed, nakahiga, cellphone. Basta ka ganun. But I don't want to welcome that feeling ng matagal. Kasi if I am anxious of what happened to me, what more yung gumastos? So that time, hindi ko alam kung saan ako nag-heal. Nakainis, nakakaloka lang kasi totoo talaga na darating yung point magtatanong ka na, gosh, what is my purpose? Alam mo yun? Magiging successful ba ako? Chuchu-chuchu, ganto, ganyan. Pero hindi naman pwede na mag-stay ako sa dark phase na yun. I need to restart, I need to move, and I need to get up. So ayun guys, if you're facing challenges and struggles right now, always remember that everything happens for a reason. And that reason will be visible for you if you open your mind and your heart. If yung situation mo ngayon is magiging inspiration mo. Hindi ko naman sinabi na okay na ako ngayon. But I'm just thankful kasi I'm doing better. So ayun guys, ayun yung reason kung bakit ako nandito sa Dubai. Kung nagtatanong kayo, hindi ako nag-happy-go-lucky dito. Nandito ako para mag-grow. So that's it for today guys. Sana may nakuha kayong information kahit kaunti lang about kung paano kunin yung passport. And I hope to see you soon here. Thank you for watching it until the end. If you like it, or if you want to suggest content ideas, just comment it below. Don't forget to like it and hit the notification bell. Bye-bye!